Sober Girls Yoga by the Mindful Life Practice.
Let's bring our bodies into a comfortable shape. You can come into a cross-legged and just lengthen through the spine, soften through the shoulders. And if it's comfortable for you, take your two palms and you're going to place the heels of the hands together, connect the thumbs, connect the pinky fingers, and then spread the rest of the fingers wide like you're coming into this lotus position with your palms. Take deep breaths in and out. So this is called Padma Mudra. And in Padma Mudra, with your palms connected and your fingers extended, I just invite you to think about, what are you grateful for? So throughout this month, we've been moving through the yamas and the niyamas, and today we're looking at Asteya, which is non-stealing. And generally, we take other things from other people because we're feeling like we're coming from a place of lack. We don't have enough. So what are you grateful for? And allow that gratitude to just kind of bubble up inside of you. And then as you're ready, just take a big breath in, and we're going to reach the arms up towards the sky. Just make a disconnection. And then interlace the palms, push them up overhead, and reach over to the right and expand through the left side body. And then lift both arms all the way up, and then stretch through the left side body. So this is this like beige yoga outfit that I bought in town in Ubud, and I'm just looking at myself from far away on the camera. I'm like, kind of looks like I'm naked. I'm not naked. Let's come all the way up and then just twist. So you're gonna land your left palm, land your right fingertips, gaze over the right shoulder. One time a guy messaged me because he thought I was naked in one of my yoga videos, being like, you can do whatever you want with your body, but I just think that creepy people might be watching. And I was like, I'm wearing yoga clothes. Okay, let's lift our arms up towards the sky and then twist the opposite way. So land your right palm, land your left palm, gaze over the left shoulder. And then take both arms up towards the sky, big breath in. Take the palms into heart center and then just land the palms on the knees, and we'll move through a few cat-cows. So just inhaling, curling at the spine, and then when you exhale, just coil the body inwards. Just do that a few times, and I'm just gonna stand up and make sure the camera is recording. I have like trauma from when I tried to do this for the first time on my own. So back before the Mindful Life practice really existed, the first Mindful Life practice pre-Zoom, I was like trying to film all these YouTube yoga videos, and my phone didn't have enough memory. It was before I have like the biggest memory that a phone can have nowadays, so I don't have this problem anymore, but my phone would just stop recording in the middle of recording a yoga video, and it was like so stressful and upsetting. Come all the way into a neutral now and just land the palms onto the mat. Land the knees onto the mat, and we're going to do a little bit of wrist warming up. So you're going to turn your fingers out towards the side, maybe turn the palms all the way back towards your knees, and then just rock forward and back. So last night we were talking about the nervous system and how yoga works. And someone was commenting on how quick my recovery was from my fractured wrist. And I really think it was because I was doing yoga. Like, I was practicing yoga every day. I was engaging in yogic practices. Not things that would cause greater injury, but just things that would regulate my nervous system. Let's bring our palms all the way back into neutral. So just take the palms all the way around. And then tuck the toes, lift all the way up and back. Come to your first downward facing dog. This is Adho Mukha Savasana. Walk the feet all the way up to meet the hands. Find a forward fold at the front of the mat. Take your inhale, halfway lift. Your exhale, fold, and then take an inhale, just lift the arms all the way up towards the sky, reach the arms up. Exhale your palms in heart center. And then just do this 3 more times. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, lower back down. And then inhale, lift the arms up towards the sky. Take your palms into heart center. And then just do one more. Lift the arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, forward fold. Take the inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower back down, leave your right foot where it is. Just step the left foot all the way back, and we're gonna rock forward and back. And then eventually land onto your left knee. Take the palms together, land the heels of the hands, connect the thumbs and the pinky fingers, just expand, come into your lotus mudra. And think again about what you are grateful for. Expand the lotus mudra all the way up towards the sky. And then disconnect, sweep the arms all the way back, just interlace, create a bit of a heart opener and a back bend. And then let's reach our arms all the way up again and then just take them forward. Leave your left palm where it is, spiral your right arm all the way back. And then we'll reach the left palm to the front of the mat, to the inside of the right foot. Kick the left foot back, take it into a quad stretch if you feel like it. Gaze over the right shoulder. And then release your back foot, take your right palm forward, walk your fingertips all the way back, lengthen over the right leg. Hanging out there for 3, for 2. Good, and then on 1, come all the way forward, plant the palms. Good, tuck your left toes and lift your left knee, step the right foot back, come into your plank. Our chef here has just walked in the door to start making breakfast. If you come on a yoga retreat with me in Bali, we have like the best food ever at this place. Okay, if you want to move through a vinyasa flow, go for it. So you're going to lower all the way down through your chaturanga, elbows drawing all the way back. Roll over the toes, lift your heart up, and then shift all the way up and back to your downward facing dog, your Adho Mukha Shavasana. And let's do the opposite thing. So we're going to bend through the knees, gaze forward, just step the feet up to meet the hands. Take your inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Leave your left foot where it is this time. Step the right foot all the way back, opposite side. And then just land onto the right knee. This is your Anjaneyasana. You can lift up, connect the heels of the hands, the thumbs, the pinky fingers, expand through the rest of the hand. What are you grateful for? So I've chosen this mudra because Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance, she was depicted seated on a lotus. Let's lift our arms up towards the sky. My June series of yoga classes, so May we've been doing yamas and niyamas. In June, we're going to be doing gods and goddesses of yoga. Let's sweep the arms all the way back and interlace the palms. Just open through the heart. So we'll be doing the Trimurti, which is Brahma, Shiva, oh my God, I can't remember the middle guy. Brahma, Shiva, and Vishnu. Vishnu's the sustainer. Brahma's the creator. Shiva's the destroyer. Take both arms all the way up now. And then frame your foot, land your right palm, lift your left arm up towards the sky, and then kick your right foot back, come into a quad stretch. So Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, creation, sustaining, destruction, and we're all in one phase of our life at any given point. And destruction's not a bad thing, right? It means we're just ending and releasing what we need to call in what's next. Let's release the right foot. Just take the left palm forward, walk the fingertips back, lengthen over the left leg, take some deep breaths. And Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, they all have a consort. They all have a partner, right? Because there's masculine and feminine. So we have Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance. We have Sarasvati, the goddess of wisdom. And we have one more who is not coming to my mind right now. But anyway, point is, in June, we're going to be doing practices themed around these myths and legends from yoga. So I hope you join us. Let's take our palms all the way forward and tuck our right toes. Just lift our right knee, step the left foot back. Move through your vinyasa or go straight up to down dog. And once you arrive in down dog, leave the left foot where it is. Lift your right leg up. Bend through the right knee and circle through the hip, creating an expansion. And then if you want to, you might come all the way forward and flip your dog, landing the toes. Open through the heart. Come all the way back around, land your right palm, lift your right leg all the way up, big breath in. Pull the right knee in, step the foot between the palms, lift the arms up towards the sky, gather the palms in heart center, same thing. Connect your heels of your hands, your pinky fingers, your thumbs, expand through the fingertips. Place lotus mudra at your heart center, and then breathe into this center of gratitude. What are you grateful for? My God, it's such a privilege to even be alive. I saw something on Instagram, I think it was 15,000 people didn't wake up today and every day. Could be more, and it could be totally made up because I don't know the source of that. But the point is that it's like a real privilege that we've woken up today and we get to be here. Let's take the lotus mudra, lift it all the way up. And then release the grip, sweep the palms backward, interlace the palms, expand through your heart space. Start to shift weight onto your right foot. Let's trust that the right foot will hold us, lift the left leg up. Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Find a drishti point. So your drishti point is your focus of gaze. Take deep breaths in and out, press through your big toe. And then let's take a big step back with our left foot, lift the arms up. Take your left arm back, your right arm forward. Warrior 2. Can you move like water and end like fire? Inhale, reverse and expand. And then exhale the elbow to the thigh, and we'll do this a few times. So I realized when Stephanie came on, she was asking me about the schedule. I said there's class at this time every week. I actually think that next week that might be when we start the break from this time slot because I'm going to be in the Maldives, which my mom doesn't know. Now she knows. So I'm flying to Abu Dhabi to do this yoga retreat, and I'm doing a flight stopover in the Maldives, just because, why not? If you have to do a flight transfer anyway, why don't you just stop for a night and see a country? So the time zones are going to shift. It's going to be really early morning. So I believe starting next week, I'm just doing the weekend classes, but you can check the schedule and confirm that. And if you're not on the Slack yet, get in on the Slack. That's where we all chat. That's the new WhatsApp. Okay. Now land your right elbow onto your right thigh, lift your left arm up. This is your extended side angle. And if you want to reach your right arm down towards the mat, go for it. Maybe weave the left arm back. Maybe weave the right arm around, you come into a bind. If you want to, you might come into bird of paradise. I'm not going to do that. And then I'm just going to press through both feet, lift all the way up. Lengthen through the right leg. Reach the right arm forward. Take the right arm alongside the right calf, lift the left arm up. And then just start to shift weight onto your right foot, right fingertips. Perhaps you kick your left foot back. Ardha Chandrasana, Chapasana. Release your left hand, release your left foot. Come up to stand, land the left foot alongside the right. Take the palms together. Connect the heels of the hands, pinky fingers, thumbs, open up into lotus mudra. Tap into your sense of gratitude. And then as you're ready, just take a big breath in, lift the arms up towards the sky, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lower down. Make your way back to plank. If you want to move through your vinyasa, go for it. Coming all the way up to your down dog. Leave the right foot where it is. Lift the left leg up. Bend through the left knee, circle through the hips. And then maybe you flip your dog coming all the way forward, landing the right toes. I don't think I'm going to do this all the way because I'm still in recovery. Let's take the left leg all the way back up. And then just pull the left knee in, step the foot between the palms. Lift all the way up, find your crescent lunge. Gather your palms in heart center. Heels of hands, pinky fingers, thumbs connect, everything else expands. So I'm teaching this class from this location because it's the best Wi-Fi spot. And something I was saying either maybe last week or the week before, I've tried 3 different spots and I've settled on this one. And you know, back in my day when I first started doing these yoga teacher trainings, I started 10 years ago. There was no Wi-Fi at the retreat center. Like, that was the point. There was no Wi-Fi. You didn't have a phone. There were no like yoga Instagram influencers. Just like did yoga and were in nature. Let's take the arms up towards the sky. Anyway, now yoga retreat centers have to have Wi-Fi because there's so many of us like me who like half their career is on Zoom. Let's sweep the arms all the way around and just interlace the palms, create this like expansion, and then start to shift weight onto the left foot, reach the right leg behind. But it's pretty amazing to think like the accessibility of yoga. You know, there's people that can come all the way to Bali and take time out of their life, and then there's people that it might not work. Or there's people that have been here already, like Amber, who's now joining us on Zoom. And it's just pretty cool that we can be connected on all different continents, all over the world, engaging in this practice. We don't have to physically be in this space to feel yoga, to live yoga. Take one more breath. Step the right foot all the way back. Sweep your right arm back, left arm forward. Warrior two. Take the inhale, reverse. Bring your left elbow onto your left thigh. Reach the right arm up overhead. Do this a few more times. Inhale, reverse. Exhale the elbow onto the thigh. Just two more. And then take a last one, and then you choose. You can keep the elbow on the thigh or come into your bind. And then let's press through both feet. We're gonna lift all the way up. Lengthen through your left leg, shorten your stance a little bit. Reach the left arm forward. Take the left arm alongside the left calf, reach the right arm up. Start to shift weight onto your left foot, left fingertips. And then maybe you kick the foot back. Ardha, Chandrasana, Chapasana. Ardha is half, Chandra is moon. Chapasana, I don't know what that means. Release your right foot, release your right hand. And then just arrive in this mountain moment. Place the palms together. Stand on both feet. Just leave your left foot where it is. Open your right knee to the side. Plant the foot on the ankle or the shin, or maybe on the thigh. Just connect your palms together. And know that wobbling is absolutely okay. In life, we're going to make so many mistakes. We're going to fall, we're going to fumble. I was talking about this with my yoga teacher training students yesterday, and I was saying that I love Facebook because it tracks every single mistake I've ever made. Like every single time I've tried to launch a program or an event or a retreat and no one has signed up or it hasn't worked out. I love looking at my Facebook memories every day and just seeing like how far this journey has come. And it all kind of starts with having the courage to take risks and know that if you fall, you're not a bad person. Land the right foot and just go the opposite way. So lift onto your left knee, bend it to the side, plant it to the inside of the thigh or the shin. Just anchor your palms together. Find this moment. And then just release your left foot. Come to stand at the front of the mat. We're going to take a big breath in, lift the arms up towards the sky. We're going to start to make our way into yin style poses. So you're going to come all the way forward. And then just grip opposite elbows or let your arms dangle, let your head go. Connect to your breath. I'm going to switch our music a little bit because this is pretty active music and we're going to wind down a little bit. Amazing. So one of my favorite Asteya stories belongs to my teacher, Rolf. And I tell this story all the time because it's so memorable to me. So Asteya is the practice of non-stealing, right? And we think that non-stealing means like not robbing a bank. But in reality, we steal and we take in many little ways that we might not even realize. And one of which is shared in this example from Rolf's life. He's teaching at a yoga retreat center and he decides to tuck a pair of scissors into his suitcase because they would come in handy the next time he was at that retreat center, which was in a few weeks. And when he goes to check out at the hotel, the receptionist asks him for the scissors and he has to very humbly reach into his bag and pull the scissors out. And he learns that scissors don't grow on trees in Mexico. And I love this story because, you know, something like a pair of scissors to a lot of us isn't worth much. But for this particular yoga retreat center, they really needed the scissors. And I also love this story because Rolf, at the time that he wrote it, was like one of the leading yoga teachers in the United States. He still is pretty famous. And what it teaches us is that no matter how deep you are into your practice, you still make mistakes and you're still learning. Right? That's part of being human. Stay in this forward fold for just a few more breaths. And then slowly roll all the way up to stand. Bring your vertebrae to stack, vertebrae upon vertebrae. And your head is going to land last and your spine is going to realign, and just see how that feels. And now I'll invite you from your standing pose. Let's make our way into a downward facing dog. I'm going to bring you into a pigeon pose. And this was Kristen's request from last week, which I didn't see until after the class. So I want to give it to you this week. So bring your way into a downward dog. Take the right leg up. Pull the right knee in. Lay the shin across the width of the mat. Just snuggle the knee back. Take a breath in. And then come all the way forward. And you can support yourself in any way. So what are the ways, big and small, that you take from others? Could be taking ideas, could be things as small as scissors, could be sharing quotes without giving the source. Just give yourself a moment to think about that. And what would cultivating gratitude do for you? How could cultivating gratitude shift your experience? What would a gratitude practice look like for you? Just stay for a few more breaths. And then come all the way up. So take your palms onto the mat. Lift all the way up into your downward facing dog. And from our downward facing dog, we're going to take this the opposite way. So lift the left leg up. Pull the left knee in, lay the shin across the width of the mat. Snuggle the knee back. Take a breath in. Come all the way forward. Stay in pigeon pose for about 5 more breaths. And then I'll invite you to just lift all the way up. Send your body all the way around onto your back and just pull the knees into the chest. Lay all the way back down. Open the arms into cactus. And then drop both knees over to the right and gaze over to the left. I'm grateful that the Wi-Fi is working. Last week, every single person on this call was frozen except Darlene. And you all said that you could hear me, but I don't think we realize how lucky we are to have access to the internet. Like, I think we sometimes take it for granted. I taught a Zoom yoga class on Christmas Eve this Christmas from this Airbnb that we rented to celebrate Christmas, and my 93-year-old Nana came to do the class with us. And when we were doing the class, people were coming on the screen like, hello, and I'm in the UK. And my Nana was like, I just can't get over the fact that this is being broadcast from this house we're in all over the world. And if you think about the technological advances that these people have seen in their lifetime in 90 years, it's like mind-blowing stuff. Stay there for a few more breaths. And then just pull your knees all the way up and twist the opposite way. So drop your knees over towards the left. I'm grateful that this microphone hasn't died this whole class. I really thought it was going to die. But it stayed working. I'm grateful that I feel like I have friends and community in Bali. For a long time, it didn't feel that way. Let's stay there for a few more breaths. And then come all the way up with both knees. Just bring them in towards the chest. Give your body one last little snuggle hug. Maybe a gratitude for your body, which has moved you through this practice. And then just slowly extend all the way out. Come into your Shavasana. And I'm grateful for the fact that I'm teaching this Zoom yoga class. I just got the biggest smile on my face because I realized I'm not sure if you can hear a little bit of chatter in the background, but there's 2 people that I met on Zoom who are here in real life eating breakfast in this room. Sorry. No, Beth goes, I'm sorry. No, don't apologize. I'm so grateful. And think about what an amazing, amazing miracle that is, that we can connect and build friendships all over the world and then bring them together in real life in this space in Bali. Some of you are coming to Mexico next month. It's just so incredible the way that we can be so connected and yet so far apart. Feel free to chat, Beth and Deb. You don't have to be quiet. I'm going to bring you back from your Shavasana in a few moments when the time is up. Thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Just give your body a little wake up wiggle, fingers and toes. Take a big expansion all the way from fingertips through toes. Take the knees into the chest. Give your body a nice hug. And then from this hug, take the palms into heart center. Come all the way up to a seated shape. Connect your thumbs and pinky fingers. Let your fingertips expand. What are you grateful for? I know we have a milestone in the room tonight. Can I say something? Is that okay? Let's take a moment and just celebrate the fact that Leanne is 500 days alcohol-free today. What an incredible feat. Oh my God, I'm getting shivers. What an incredible feat. Congratulations. And let's close our time together with an intention. It is an ancient intention. It's the original intention. It was passed from the heart of my teacher, Rolf, and I pass it from my heart to yours. And it's that our practice remains steady, our efforts remain continuous, and that our yoga helps and heals, and it serves, and it benefits all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe. May they be happy, healthy, and free. May the thoughts and the actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. And let's just finish with an Om sound, which is the sound of everything and the sound of nothing. And we're going to breathe in and breathe out and breathe in to make the Om. So take a big expansive breath in. Take a soft emptying breath out. Take a big filling breath in. Thank you everyone for being here, for sharing the space and the practice. I am truly, truly grateful for each one of you. The light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you. Thank you, thank you.